Right, here we go, boys and girls. Boys and girls, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Let's bring this up here. Alright. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Make sure we got all the alerts going out for the stream tonight. Make sure everything looks good. Excellent. Excellent. Test, test, test. Testing this mic. Test, test, test. Testing the lights. We look good to go. Test, test, test. I think it looks good. Make sure it shows up. Perfect. Everything's looking good tonight, guys. Welcome to the chat. Beats No Bets. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, Lauren. How's it going today? Hopefully it will be a good stream tonight. I'm hoping. We're going to be talking New York Comic Con 2018 releases. The New York Comic Con is fast approaching this coming weekend, and I'm very excited for some of the releases. Don't know how good it's going to be, and we'll talk about that going into the stream tonight. Drinks of choice is what I always talk about in my streams. We're doing some Dr. Pepper tonight, guys, here. It's the SEC. I think this is college football, but I could be wrong. So I'm doing a little Dr. Pepper tonight. Again, how I do my reveals for the Comic-Con stuff is I usually do it on, of course I'm using OBS here, and the biggest problem I run into is that I have to do it on another screen, so I'm looking on two different screens right now. Veggie. I always call you the wrong name, dude, I'm sorry. But I normally do it on a small little screen, so the way OBS works, when you try to cast to your, or stream to your normal monitor, it doesn't work right. You have to have two different monitors, and unfortunately, my computer setup, my rig only has one output for a video connection, so it's on, I'm using a tablet about this big, so it's very, very tiny right now. And I'm hoping I'm getting no drop frames. I checked my upload. It looks pretty good as far as it's going here. I want to thank everyone for coming into the stream tonight. We're going to be talking all Funko. Funko is going to be this entire stream tonight. So I'm hoping to be pretty good. Hoping pretty good tonight. Comparing San Diego Comic-Con to New York Comic-Con, I think San Diego is a little bit better this year than New York Comic-Con. Hey, Brad, thanks for coming into the chat, my friend. Today's stream is all New York Comic Con 2018 stuff. So it's all going to be, let me fix this real quick here. It looks like my tablet doesn't want to cooperate. So give me a second, guys. I got to make an adjustment here because that didn't work right. 1 second. Give me 1 sec to fix this. Looks like it switched over from one to the other. That was very, very weird. Very, very odd. Give me a second here to kill that. Let's see if I can get this back onto this monitor. Nope. Okay, it killed my connection. So let me try it one more time here. Boop. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Perfecto. Give me a second to get this over here now. Boop. Perfect. There we go. Hey, Jeremy. How's it going, sir? Oh, long time no chat. Awesome. My, looks like my smaller screen died on me, so I had to reboot it, so we're fine now. How's everything going with you and your mom? Hope everything's going good as always. Beat not bets. Yep. So, yeah, so I think this year's San Diego Comic-Con is kind of beating out New York Comic-Con from what I'm seeing. So I'll let you know where I'm pulling all my information from. Again, I believe in full transparency. Here's the link I'm going to be using, I'll be talking about. If you want to take a look at that link. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know. Awesome. I had no clue. So, we're going to be switching over in a second. We're going to be going for this whole stream, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, for New York Comic Con. If not, I might go into Q&A for a little bit. So let me make the switch over here. I'm going to be really talking about two different sites. One is the cardboardconnection.com, which will be 2018 New York Comic Con releases. Drink of choice is some Dr. Pepper tonight. And we're going to be going to the Funko Pop Hunters. I use them as a reference all the time. They're pretty much well known in the Funko community. I wish my Facebook page was as popular as theirs, but I use my main Facebook page as a way of getting my information out to the actual community. That's what I really use it for. Lauren will be talking about Quirrell in a second. There's definitely, as Lauren talked about in a second here, there's two real pops that are really different in the New York Comic Con releases. One is a Harry Potter pop, the other is a Black Panther. So without further ado, let's actually get into it. Let me switch this over to my screen here. All right. Here we go. Perfect. So, I'm going to go down here. I'm casting now to my main monitor. And if you look here, let's talk first about the very first thing. As I mentioned, if you want to follow along, the main page we're going to be looking at is this one right here. If you want to take a look at that link, you're more than welcome to. Yep, awesome, Lauren. These are the prices that are listed for the 2018 Funko New York Comic Con exclusive pricing. All the main pops, ASDS, thanks for coming in the chat, my friend. All the main pops, the standard size, are $15. The 6-inch ones, you're looking at $20. 2-packs are $30. 3-packs are $35. Pop movie moments, which would be stuff like the Hulk and Hulkbuster clashing, would be considered a movie moment. That's $40. Pop rides are $40. Dorbs are $10. The 5 stars, which are, if you're not familiar with the 5-star Funko stuff, that's the stuff that has come out for both Harry Potter and Batman. They're basically almost in the scale of, let's say, Dorb sizes, but they come with accessories and some articulation. The Funko cereals, of course, we've seen those before, which you have the Pocket Pops with cereal, the Vinyl, V-Y-N-L, which are usually, I've seen 2-packs. You have the action figure 4-packs and the vinyl figure 2-packs. Action figure 4-packs are $30. Vinyl figure 2-packs are $15. Let me know in the chat, is the sound okay? I think it's okay, but again, I can't tell because I can't hear myself talking. I get reverberation, so I'm not entirely sure. As you see across the right side, I don't know if you can see it here. I'll kind of move the screen over this way a little bit. Some of the prices are pretty outrageous. The if you look here, the New York Comic Con Blue Vegeta, $150. Jabberdar, $149. Majin Buu, 9,000 piece count. You're looking at $150. So some of the stuff is very, very pricey. So let me bring that back into its position right there. Oops. I don't want to do that. Let me bring it back here. 1 sec. It's kind of snapped in place. There we go. So, without further ado, let's get into it. You want the 4 Hulks versus Hulkbuster, Super Saiyan, Vegeta Blue, Vegeta Orange, Batman Flash, and Super 2-pack, and Reinhardt. Sounds good. Thank you, Rainbow. So let's take a look at it, and let's get into it now. So I'm just going to work down through the list here. First, we're going to look at and these are no particular order, mind you. They're just on this site. I'm working from top to bottom. Then we'll come back to this right here, which is the Nerd Therapy sort of matrix, and we'll talk about this and how to really view it. But first, we're looking at, of course, this page first, the cardboardconnection.com. If you want to follow along, you're more than welcome to. Just follow along as I go down from top to bottom. First, we'll look at Aquaman from, of course, the new Aquaman movie, number 243, Arthur Curry, which will be a Hot Topic exclusive. Now, one thing I want to let the audience know about here is that exclusive-made pops is sort of a new thing for Funko. And what I mean by that is they were not always, from when Funko started doing exclusive pops from conventions, this wasn't always a thing. It's sort of a new thing. It's something that was started several years ago. I want to say 2013, 2014, approximately, where they started doing what are called shared exclusives. Mind you, prior to those dates, if you didn't go to a convention, a New York Comic Con, a San Diego Comic Con, a Dragon Con, Emerald City Comic Con, these larger conventions, unfortunately, you can only get the pops there or in the secondary market. These shared exclusives are something that's sort of new in the Funko community. Again, this is going to be all Funko-based stuff and all based on New York Comic Con releases. I said before that the probably three biggest conventions in the U.S. in sheer attendance is San Diego Comic Con, New York Comic Con, and probably Dragon Con, with the next one being Emerald City Comic Con. Those are probably the biggest conventions you'll probably ever see in the comic convention industry. Fix that right there. Perfect. So let's actually work down. I have my chat up here. Normally you would see it on the right side over here, but because of how I have my screens laid out here, it's kind of a little bit odd. So, let's actually get into it here. As I was saying, this is the Pop Aquaman 243 Arthur Curry. This is a Hot Topic exclusive. More of a general looking design. Standard size pop. It's not a bulky pop, so this would be not like a 6-inch pop. This would be considered like your $15 pop at Hot Topic. Next is the one we were talking about that I think Lauren was talking about, is something I don't know how Funko's going to execute this, and I'm a bit worried and concerned for this. You notice this pop here, there's not two different pops. It's one pop with ability of changing its design or fashion from one design to another design. The, the hairpiece you see here, which I'll kind of scroll down a little bit, this hairpiece that you see, this right here, is a detachable piece from the pop itself. So for out-of-box collectors, I think they would like this, where you can either display it in either configuration, either have her with her hair on, which is, I think they were at like a casino in the Black Panther movie for Okoye, I believe, or you can display her how she normally would be outside when she was normally doing her stuff with Black Panther. Both ways are cool. The only question I have, and I want to raise it to the audience, is this held, the hair right here, is it held by friction? I would make the assumption it's sort of just, it snaps in place. I'm making the guess. This is the first time I think Funko has tried something a little bit different, a little bit more bold with their pops. So I believe kind of is how it works. Again, I'm not 100% sure. That's what's going on. As far as the releases for all the Funko stuff, there is a bit of gray area, and this is where I'm talking about. Everyone's under the assumption the releases would have happened Thursday. This coming Thursday would have put it on October 4th. I've heard from FYE, I've heard from Hot Topics, I've heard from Barnes & Nobles, and this could be, take it with a grain of salt, guys. It's going to be releasing on Friday, not Thursday. Again, I could be wrong. I heard it's supposed to be Friday. It's not Thursday. So definitely look into that. I'm not 100% sure. This one should be a $15 pop as well. And this was a Amazon exclusive. Look right here, Amazon. Next we have sort of a newer one, which was a 2-pack, which was the Pop Brady Bunch 2-pack, Jan Brady and George Glass Books A Million. Now, I used to watch the Brady Bunch years and years ago. I don't remember this episode. I don't know if George Glass's character was done as an imaginary friend. That's what it looks like to me, since there's no pop here. There's no additional item. So I'm making the assumption... excuse me, I have a cold. I'm making the assumption that it's sort of an imaginary friend. It might be... It's done as a gag. That's what it looks like to me. So the price on this one would be, if we look at the pricing at the top here, it's a 2-pack. So it's going to be $30 for this? I don't know about that, guys. This would be a pass for me. And I'll tell you what I'm going to be picking up at the end after we go through all of them. I'll tell you what I'm looking for. Not a whole lot of items, mind you. Next we have Caroline in Pajamas. This is a Hot Topic exclusive. Looks pretty cool. Holding a little, looks like a cotton candy, it looks like to me. I never saw Caroline, so I don't know much about this. I think it was a movie, I believe. Next we have probably the linchpin, I would say, of what everyone is looking for, which is the chrome orange, whoops, kind of get it in the shot here, the chrome orange Batman LE Toy Tokyo exclusive. This is going to be one of the ones that everyone's going to be looking for, guys. I have yet to get any of the chrome Batmans at all with this, using this particular mold. I've always wanted one. I wanted the black one last year. I could not get one, unfortunately. But they're reusing this mold again, which is odd because I was hearing lots of rumors that they're going to come out with the Big Apple Batman, which would have been a candy apple red version of the one that you're looking at right here. Why they're doing chrome orange and the Big Apple, New York Big Apple, makes sense. I'm not 100% sure why they went with this particular design. It is Toy Tokyo, which means it's a Toy Tokyo website you have to go to, get the pre-order in for it, or buy it at the actual convention. Toy Tokyo will have a booth there. But it's extremely difficult to get these, and that's another reason why I'm kind of disappointed. They have one of these every single year now. They've been doing for the last 3 or 4 years. I've had bad luck trying to actually get this. Unfortunately, no problem, STS, no problem. I'll be here. Had to get a drink. Drink of choice tonight, guys, is some Dr. Pepper, so... But again, they're doing another Chrome Batman. Usually these are really exclusive to Toy Tokyo. That's where they do most of these Chrome Batmans. Next we have a Doctor Who pop. This is Vashta Nerda Glow in the Dark. This will be a Hot Topic exclusive. So it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Again, unfortunately, I'm not a Doctor Who person, so I can't really talk much about it. This will probably be one of the other big ones. This will be the Super Saiyan Vegeta Blue Chrome. This, again, another Toy Tokyo version here. This will be another, should be $15, Chrome version. Same deal like this orange one here. Those are probably going to be the hardest ones to come by. From what I'm seeing, they're coming out maybe 2 or 3 of these Chrome versions at every convention now. So this is going to be one of the chase items as well. If you're curious where we're looking at right now, we're at this website. You're more than welcome to head over to it and basically follow down the list as I'm going through them just one by one. It's basically what I'm doing here, guys. Next, we have another Hot Topic one, which is kind of cool. It's the 6-inch Great Ape version of Vegeta. This is when, of course, in Dragon Ball, when a Saiyan sees the full moon, they turn into the big monkey form. So I think it's kind of cool that they're doing another big ape character, so I think that's very, very neat. We have here the Assaultatron, which will be a GameStop / EB Games. If you're not familiar what this is all about, basically there was another computer store which was very similar to GameStop years ago called Electronic Boutique, or EB. Eventually got rebranded by EB Games and eventually got bought out by GameStop and merged into GameStop. There were literally 2 different stores at one time. So this is the Assaultatron. This is for Fallout. I know nothing about Fallout, so this is no clue about this one. If you're a Fallout fan, you probably would like this. The Fantastic Beast people would like this one, which is the Crimes of Grindelwald, which is with number 25, which is Augury, which will be an Amazon exclusive this year. Amazon's really getting in on the party. They're getting a lot of exclusive items fairly recently. This might be a pickup. I don't know yet. Right here, because I do like Game of Thrones. We have Beric Dondarrion with his flame sword. Of course, he has the bandage over his eye. This is a Barnes & Nobles exclusive. Price should be $15. This one will be hard to get. I'm a big Game of Thrones fan. The creators would be a very cool 3-pack to get. I believe they said this price here would be, I want to say, what, 30... I want to say 30... It'd be 35 for that one. That'll be a $35 one for that 3-pack here. So, kind of cool. George R.R. Martin. That'll be neat to get signed by him if you ever meet him at like a convention. Something like this would be a very cool item to get signed, besides the books, of course. Next one's going to go real quick as well, I honestly think. We have a metallic atom bomb. Again, excuse me, Toy Tokyo. If you weren't listening a couple minutes ago, they're an online retail store. This is limited to 3,000 pieces. I would expect this one here to go really quickly as well. Next one is the other one that we were talking about. The 2 real weird pops that they're doing this year. One is one is for Black Panther. The other one is for Harry Potter. The Professor Quirrell is literally, I wanted to say it's sort of like a Lego, where a Lego minifigure would have sometimes 2 heads, where you would have a head showing, let's say, a smiley face. On the back of the head would be a sad face, and you would spin the head around. That's what it feels like to me here. So you can sort of having the feel of the original Sorcerer's Stone, the ended Sorcerer's Stone, to have the head of Voldemort in the back of Professor Quirrell. Again, this would use this little sort of hat or scarf around the head that would cover this head up, and you would pop that off and spin the head around, and then you have Voldemort's head sticking out on the back, on the reverse. I think it's a really cool idea. Again, I don't know how this will stick in place. Will it be just by friction? It looks like it's simply by friction, because it doesn't look like there's any plug points on the actual head itself. It doesn't look like it would plug into place, so I'm making the assumption he who should not be named. Exactly, Rainbow. Thank you. So I'm assuming it's friction-based. That's what it seems like to me. So Harry Potter fans will probably go crazy over this item here. Next we have Harry Potter number 69. The other one was number 68. That was an FYE exclusive, which was the Quirrell. Hermione Granger with the sorting hat. Very similar to the one we saw for Harry Potter with the sorting hat, which was also a Barnes & Noble exclusive, I think last year, I believe. We have her with the sorting hat, sitting in a chair, very similar to the way Harry was as well. This is a Barnes & Noble's exclusive. Looks good. This item I really, really want. I'm a big fan of the old Hanna-Barbera cartoons. I liked Jabberjaw. I used to watch it when I was much, much younger, as a young little kid. This is, unfortunately, a Funko Shop item. And guys, I really hate Funko Shop exclusives because they sell out so quickly and so fast. You can literally get the email alert, click to the website, and it's already gone. I've seen it happening on tons of items. It's unfortunate. These are extremely low quantity. I'd love to get a Jabberjaw. I think it looks really cool how his tail ends are sort of curled at the bottom. That's how he actually walked in the actual cartoon. I would love to get a Jabberjaw. Unfortunately, he's going to be super hard to get your hands on. He should be $15 as well. Next, we have a 2-pack. This will be, I want to say, $25, I think I said. This is, of course, Flash and Superman Racing. This is off of course, Justice League. Looks okay. They're having Flash with the sort of electricity, the little lightning around the sides of him. Looks really, really good. It's going to be a GameStop exclusive. So this one probably would be gettable, in my honest opinion. This one, if you're looking for a 2-pack, if you like the Justice League ones, this would be gettable, in my honest opinion. Am I going to buy it? I'm not going to say until the end of this, until we go through the end of this list here. And again, I'm hoping this will be an hour stream. I'm doubtful if we go through everything for Funko for New York Comic Con 2018 releases. We'll then switch over. I'll talk about the Matrix for Funko Pop Hunters, and then after that, we'll go to some Q&A. So that is the plan for tonight, guys. Thanks for everyone coming into the chat tonight. If you're new to my channel, thank you for coming in. We're all talking on this particular stream about New York Comic Con 2018 releases for strictly Funko. We're not talking action figures. We're not talking statues. We're not talking anything else. This is strictly Funko. So let's keep going down here. We have a Walmart exclusive. We have Kingdom Hearts fans. We have Sora. Sora Guardian form. The 2-pack was simply a 2-pack here. I don't think there was a number. There's no number associated with it. If you were curious, it just says 2-pack from the Heroes line. We had Sora Guardian. This is a Walmart exclusive. He has his Keyblade out. Looks pretty good. I played the first Kingdom Hearts game. I think I played about 3/4 through the game, and then I got bored with it. So I stopped playing that one. But that was years and years ago. But it looks good. It looks like Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Next, we have something I think a lot of people are really looking forward to is the Spider-Woman pop. This, of course, is an Entertainment Earth pop number 392. This is the classic Spider-Woman pop. This is not her as a Skrull, as far as Marvel goes. Shows my knowledge, because I'm not even a massive Marvel fan when it comes to the comics, but I know a little bit about the continuity. So she was actually posed as a Skrull later on during, I think it was part of a Skrull invasion or something along those lines. Her power is she basically has like a pheromone, so you get sexually attracted to her. So that's her power. And of course, she has Spider-Man like base power. I think she has like a Venom Blast. I watched the original Spider-Woman cartoon years and years and years ago. That was a Entertainment Earth exclusive. Next, we have from Marvel Studios another gold chrome. This is Shuri from reusing. I think it's reusing the Black Panther original Shuri pop. This is a GameStop EB Games exclusive. This will be another one if you're looking for a chrome pop. If you want one that you could probably get your hands on, I would say this would be a sure bet. If you're looking for something like that, you should be able to find this in the local EB. I don't think it's going to be selling out anytime fast, like, let's say, the Funko.com store or Toy Tokyo. So you could get a chrome pop if you're wanting to get your hands on one. Next was the Movie Moments. This is one of the ones that's an exclusive. This is a Walgreens exclusive. And here's a problem that I'm running into with the Walgreens exclusives, guys. I'm still waiting for the Captain Caveman for San Diego Comic-Con. I've not yet seen it at any Walgreens by me. I very much want to get my hands on the Captain Caveman. I talked about that on the San Diego Comic-Con release. I definitely want that particular pop in my collection. Absolutely. 100%. We have, of course, Hulkbuster versus Hulk. They're both going to be bobbleheads, of course, because of Marvel licensing. This is number 394. Movie Moments are always expensive. You're looking between $30 and $40 for normal versions. This is, since it's a Comic-Con exclusive, this is going to be a $40 Movie Moments here, I believe. Let me go up to the top here. My gut's telling me it's $40, but I want to make 100% sure here with you guys. It is $40. 2 packs are $30, 3 packs are $35. Movie Moments are $40. Pop Rides are $40 as well. Back down the list. the Hulkbuster. So again, it's Walgreens exclusive. I'm not 100% sure, unfortunately, if it'll even get to my Walgreens or not. So take that what it is. It looks good. Will I buy it? I'll let you know at the end when we complete all the exclusives here. Next we have fans of Disney. We have the Little Whirlwind Mickey. This is a Walmart exclusive, Mickey's 90th anniversary, number 432. This sort of looks like your Steamboat Willie version of Mickey, but I know it's not Steamboat Willie. That would be a black and white version. So I'm not entirely sure where they're taking liberty from this particular pop, so I'm not 100% sure on that one. Next one we have from New Girls, which is a TV show. This is an FYE exclusive, pop number 710. This is Cersei Parka. Looks alright. Standard looking design pop. But again, I don't know anything about New Girl, so no clue on that one. Next one we have is pretty cool. It's a pop from One Piece, which is a Japanese anime show. I don't know anything about One Piece, so you would have to let me know in the comments, guys. I don't know anything about this character. He is named Brooke, and he's from Hot Topic, so we have quite a few items from Hot Topic this year. He's playing a fish guitar, it looks like, but it looks good. Looks all right. I know that, I think it was STS wanted this guy here. We have the Overwatch number 400 6-inch Reinhardt, supersized, GameStop and EB exclusive. I believe this has come out before. This is simply a variant paint design, I believe. I could be wrong, but this is a variant design. Looks good. Again, not a big Overwatch fan. The only Overwatch pop I would love to get my hands on, I've talked about it before in other videos, is the Mai, which was a Hot Topic exclusive. I kicked myself in the ass because I saw one, but the box was very, very beat up. And it's the little ice creature she has that's floating around her, and it's making like an ice curl around her. It just looks so cool. I wanted that pop very badly. I've not been able to find her. I've checked conventions. It's always sold out. Nobody has it in stock. So again, this is number 400 Reinhardt 6-inch GameStop EB exclusive. Next we have from Quick Draw McGraw. This is a pop animation with Bubba Louie, which was, of course, Quick Draw McGraw's sidekick from Funko Shop. This is going to go out extremely quickly. This will be sold out in a matter of minutes, if even less than that, unfortunately. I would love to get my hands on this one, but again, I know for a fact Funko Shop sells out way too quickly. Next we have from Rick and Morty. I know there's a lot of Rick and Morty fans out there. We have Gearhead. This will be a Target exclusive, number 438. Again, I don't know what the attraction for Rick and Morty is. I've never watched the show. I don't know anything about it. I'm assuming it's South Park level humor or maybe Family Guy level humor. I think it's the next step in that level of adult cartoons. I would make the assumption. And that one was Target on that one. Next, we have the Pop Rocks number 82 Notorious B.I.G. with the crown. This, again, is a Toy Tokyo pop. This will sell out in a matter of minutes. Toy Tokyo is notoriously known, as I said in the last items earlier on the list, for exclusive-based pops. It's going to sell out super fast. I know for a fact, which is a shame. I did see one of the Notorious B.I.G.'s at GameStop a few days ago. I should have bought it. I did not pull the trigger on it. It's just, I should have bought it when I had it in my hand. I've done that before because I know for a fact anytime you had the Notorious B.I.G.'s, Tupac, all those pops now are worth so much money from back in the day. All of them now are so expensive. It's ridiculous. And that was Toy Tokyo. Next, we have a 2-pack that will be, I think it was $25 or $30 in this one. Excuse me on that one. This is a 2-pack for Scott Pilgrim versus the World. We have the Katanyangi twins. This, again, is a Funko Shop-based item. This will sell out extremely quick again. I know for a fact it's going to sell out quickly. Again, everything from Funko Shop sells out in a matter of minutes. You have to be literally right place, right time. Be there like on the page as soon as it goes live to get anything when it's on the Funko Shop when it comes to a convention exclusive. And that was, again, Scott Pilgrim 2-pack. Next we have Saturday Night Live, the Butabi Brothers. I think this was the guys, I know the skit. I didn't know they were called the Butabi Brothers. It was dun, 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 dun. Night at the Roxbury. That's what it was. Night at the Roxbury. This would be kind of cool to get. This would be kind of cool to get because I remember the skit very much. I watched Night of the Roxbury. Hilarious show. This is a Barnes & Noble's exclusive. I can tell you right now, this will absolutely be gone by the time to go to your Barnes & Noble's. It will be gone quick. Absolutely. This will be, again, it's either $25 or $30 for this one. If you're a Saturday Night Live fan, if you're a fan of both these guys, absolutely pick this one up. Again, I didn't know their last name was Butabi, so go figure. Again, this was a Barnes & Noble's exclusive. Moving on. Woo! We have, of course, the Clone Wars number 274 Captain Rex, which will be a Hot Topic exclusive. Looks good. Should be $15. Looks very similar to the Captain Rex Black Series figure, 6-inch scale. Looks good. Most likely it will not be detachable from the base. That is, of course, the new trope that they're doing with all the new Star Wars pops now, why you can't take them off the base. Again, I don't know the reason why they decided to keep them attached. That's their MO now, so let you guys know that Captain Rex looks really good. And that is, again, Hot Topic. Moving on, we have Pop Supergirl from Barnes & Noble's. This is from the Supergirl TV show. Barnes & Noble's exclusive number 708 in a flying pose. Looks pretty good. Like the way it looks. Will I buy it? Don't know yet. I'll let you know after we conclude all of these items here. So let's actually move on. We'll take a look at something real quick here. See how we're doing on this. We got 4 people in chat. Awesome. Thanks for staying in the chat with me, guys. So that was 708. Moving on. We have a 3-pack. So this would be, I believe it was $40. So we had a Flash multicolor, red, white, blue. We had a Wonder Woman, red, white, blue. We now have a Superman red, white, blue, or red, chrome, silver, and a blue. This one, of course, makes most sense. Superman, big blue Boy Scout, makes a whole lot of sense. This one, of course, is an FYE exclusive. This right here, I could be completely honest, will be if you're interested in the pose, if you like it, because it is celebrating his 80th anniversary down here in the corner. I don't know if you can see it. This is his 80th anniversary. Kind of maybe zoom in a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. Right there. That is his 80th anniversary. So, kind of cool. Kind of cool. I might get this one, possibly. I don't know yet. Again, I'll talk about that at the end of the video. Since this is an FYE exclusive, it will be much easier to get your hands on than anything else in the Chrome-based category. Except for, of course, the Shuri from Black Panther. All the Batmans are going to go really quick from Toy Tokyo. The Vegeta, the blue Chrome Vegeta, is going to go quick as well. Moving on, again, that was FYE on that one. Next we have from Tailspin, we have Shere Khan. I loved Tailspin growing up. Great show. This is a GameStop exclusive. Shere Khan with his hands together, so he's kind of in his, maniacal businessman look. This is pop number 446. Great TV show was Tailspin. All the new Tailspin stuff has come out already. So definitely looks really, really good. It is, like I said, a GameStop EB Games exclusive. So definitely an item to keep your eyes open for. Next we have a Pop Teen Titans Go number 604 Beast Boy. Again, Toy Tokyo, limited quantity, 3,000 piece count. It's going to go really, really quick, guys. I'm sorry to say. This is going to go super fast. You have to be, again, right place, right time. To get in when they put the pre-orders in, or if they've already done it. They might have already done the pre-orders. I think the pre-orders have already closed. But sometimes after the convention, like what they'll normally do after a convention goes in, a few weeks later, they'll put the item back up on their website for Toy Tokyo or Fugitive Toys. I know Fugitive Toys did that with the Kyle Rayner for San Diego Comic-Con 2018. I couldn't get into the pre-order, but I was able to get it a few weeks after the convention. It went back up for a sale after they got their stock in. So it's very, very cool I was able to get it. They might do the same thing here, but I'm not 100%, so don't quote me on that, guys. Next we have from the Flash TV show, we have the Beast Boy, again, was Toy Tokyo. We have Killer Frost glow-in-the-dark version. This is a Hot Topic exclusive. Looks pretty good. I'm assuming the eyes would glow. Probably the hand section would glow as well. Looking at the costume, I don't think the costume itself, this blue, maybe the silver here in the center might glow, but this will definitely glow. That will glow, and her eyes most likely will glow based on what I'm seeing here. So I don't know about her hair. Maybe her hair will even glow as well, which would be really, really cool. Get it? Really, really cool, Killer Frost. Oh, I kill me. And that was Hot Topic. Next, we have something that's going to be gone. It's the Funko Phantom, excuse me, the Funky Phantom number 446. Funky Phantom glow in the dark, limited to 1,000 pieces. I think this is exclusive to the convention. I'm not seeing it anywhere on the actual item where it's sold, like as a shared exclusive. So I'm making the assumption this is exclusive to the actual convention itself. We'll take a look at the Matrix in a minute or two here, and we'll see if this is exclusive to the convention or another store. Again, this list here is the most updated list I could find in a short period of time. I'm hoping to get all the information packed in as quickly as I possibly can to you guys. So again, this was limited to 1,000 pieces. Next we have Pop Predator, Fugitive Predator. It looks like he's going like white legs on this one here. It doesn't look clear to me. It looks white. This is a Books A Million Pop. Not a big fan of this one. Something is, I'm just saying that now. I probably won't buy this one. I have a Predator Pop already. I'm happy with the one I got my hands on. It wasn't exclusive, but if you want this one, which is of course number 620, the Fugitive Predator, it's going to be at Books A Million. Next we have Korg with Mike. I think it's spelled it Meek or Mike. This is, of course, a GameStop exclusive. Number 391, Thor Ragnarok. Looks pretty good. Like the way it looks. Again, he will be a bobblehead. And that was, again, GameStop. Moving on, we have the Tokyo Ghoul. Number 437. 437, Ito and Bandages. Don't know anything about this anime. Couldn't tell you what it's all about. This is a Hot Topic exclusive. All you anime fans should know who this character is, I'm assuming, if you like Tokyo Ghoul. So I have, again, no clue who this character is all about. We have the Pop, Torch Turtle, and Dum Dum. This will be Dum Dum number 435, Funko Shop. This will be, again, sold out really, really quickly. Funko Shop stuff goes extremely quick. You have to be right place, right time. I keep talking about it's always being in the right section to get it. You have to be literally on the site when it goes live, refreshing the page, and hopefully get it as soon as it goes up. That's the only way you'll be able to get this item. I know a lot of people looking forward to this one. Drink of choice. If you guys just come into the chat today, we have Dr. Pepper. We're going old school from SEC, which I believe is a college-based thing, I'm guessing, so I have no clue. I know people are really interested in this one, being Toy Story fans. Number 52, the Pizza Planet truck with Buzz Lightyear. This is a boxed lunch, which I think is a $40 pop. Looks okay. It looks like what they did, based on what I'm seeing here. This looks like a Funko Pocket Pop right here in the window. I think that's what they did here, based on what I'm seeing. That's what it looks like to me, since it doesn't look like a standard pop is inside of it, which is very, very cute to do something like that. If you think about it, of course, Buzz Lightyear is a toy. It looks like he's driving a bigger car, so it kind of scaled down. So it looks really, really good. I like what they did there. Very, very neat idea. Implementation. And again, this is going to be a box lunch exclusive. Next, we have a new Carnage, which will be from the Venom series, number 371. Carnage with tendrils. So he's in the same pose, it looks like, from what I'm seeing, as the one with the double axe hands, which was the FYE exclusive. This is a Hot Topic exclusive as well. Looks really, really good. Moving on, we have the first appearance of Wonder Woman. And again, another Hot Topic exclusive. Number 242. This is how Wonder Woman looked when she was originally created years and years ago. A bit of trivia, if you guys were not aware. Wonder Woman was created by the same person who created the lie detector. Very, very weird. A lot of stuff with Wonder Woman is based around telling the truth. The lie detector. There's a lot of S&M sort of based ideologies with Wonder Woman being tied up, losing her powers. There's a lot of stuff ingrained in this character through the years. But this is how she actually looked when she was originally created years and years ago. Again, this is a Hot Topic exclusive, number 242. Moving on, we have the Pocket Pop New York Comic Con figures. We have Pocket Pop cereal, Scott Pilgrim. This is looks like it's Knives Chow. This is going to be a Funko Shop item. This is most likely going to sell out extremely quick. Again, all Funko-based stuff from the Funko Shop going to go super fast. We have Adorbs. We have number 471 Ironheart, which will be an FYE exclusive. Looks like I think I lost my stuff again. 1 second, guys. Looks like I lost my window, so give me a second here to close that. 1 second here. Boop. Give me 1 second to put it back the way it was. See, it's going to look really weird. There we go. Sorry about that. My other screen got disconnected from me again. I think it keeps jumping from internet to internet. Again, this was Ironheart FYE, number 208. This is Adorbs, another exclusive, which I think is going to be $15. We have the Vinyl, VYNL, 2-pack coming to America. You have Akeem, and you have Randy. This will be a Target exclusive. We have the Vinyls Gremlin and Gizmo. Gizmo and Gremlin in 3D glasses. Hey, thanks for coming to chat, my friend. Retcon that weakness, thankfully. What weakness are you talking about, Rainbow? Oh, for Wonder Woman? Yeah, it was. I know for a fact that was in her original her original history. That was linked to her. Again, I don't know. I haven't been reading Wonder Woman, so I couldn't tell you what she can do now. But they have done that years ago for her. We have the Gremlins, which was a GameStop exclusive, 2-pack. We have another Vinyls, which will be Hanna-Barbera. This will be Huckleberry Hound and Snagglepuss. There's a Funko Shop. This will sell out probably really, really quickly again. Another Vinyls, Rushmore and Max Fisher, which will be Herman Bloom. Not sure what this is all about. I don't know if it's a cartoon. It looks like a cartoon. So don't know anything about this one. Will be a box lunch exclusive. We have it looks like a mini vinyl figure set, 2-pack. This will be an Amazon exclusive, black and white. Celebrating, of course, Mickey's 90th birthday. Looks sort of like the Steamboat Willie sort of stuff, the black and white version here. It's going to be a very small packaging since these are mini pops. So, yeah. Moving on, we have the Rock Candy stuff. We have Rock Candy, Ralph Breaks the Internet, Disney Comfy Princess, Pocahontas. This is a Amazon exclusive. So I'm assuming it's like, I guess they said what, Wreck-It Ralph? I'm guessing it's supposed to be? I guess it's supposed to be Wreck-It Ralph. Looks good. We have Margaret Tannenbaum, which is going to be from the Royal Tenenbaums, another Funko Shop item. We have the Grady twins, of course, from Shining, another Rock Candy item. And this is the stuff I was talking about as far as the 5 stars. What they do with this is that this is the gold version. This is the Midas, basically the Midas version of Batman. When you open it up, he's going to come with this bat signal. And it looks like probably a batarang in the corner here, his hand. I'm assuming that's a batarang he would come in. There is usually posability for this. The head will move and the arms can basically go up and down. And I think the legs can spin. I could be wrong on that. We have a pink Harley. Very cool AA. We're just going through the New York Comic Con 2018 Funko releases. Looks like Harley comes with 3 items. She has her pop gun, a hammer, and it looks like a mirror picture of Joker. Looks pretty cool. And again, this is a window box. There's a flap right here that would swing open, and you'll see the figure within. We have the action figure, which will probably be sort of like the reaction line, kind of, sort of. But here's the packaging for Married with Children. This is a Target release exclusive item. I wish I would have made Bud Bundy look a little bit... Actually, Al Bundy, not Bud Bundy. Bud Bundy's right here. Al Bundy should have been... His head doesn't look like Ed O'Neill's. It should look more like him. He doesn't look right. Something looks off on the head to me, at least from my opinion. Bud Bundy looks good. Kelly looks good. Peggy looks good. But Al looks a little off to me. And that looks to be all the items for for New York Comic Con 2018. Let's actually go to the Matrix now. I was talking about this originally. Here is all, this is what the Funko Pop Hunters, if you're curious where I got this from, it's on their Facebook group. This is sort of laying out where all the items are going to be available from. I don't think I said that, but going back to this one here, this is Hot Topic, and that's EB. So you have this one's going to be the pink Harley is going to be Hot Topic. Is that what I said here? Yeah, Hot Topic, and the other one's going to be EB. So the heart looks cool, and Mirror Children. The only thing that looks off on me, AA, is the Al Bundy. It just doesn't look right. Something looks just... The head doesn't look right. The head doesn't look like Al Bundy to me. It looks like a different character. It looks off. So here's a list of all the items that are available for... that the Funko Pop Hunters use. I give full credit to Funko Pop Hunters. What they normally do, they curate a lot of Funko stuff. They do some great stuff. I wish I could do stuff like them. Unfortunately, my time is extremely limited. I don't have a whole lot to deal with as far as my time. But they curate everything here. So let's actually go down the list here, and they have pricing associated with each item. Hot Topics, Killer Frost, Wonder Woman. I'll kind of zoom in a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. We had Arthur Curry, Harley 5-star, Carnage, and Captain Rex. These two are really the only ones I want to get my hands on. I want the Captain Rex extremely badly, and I want that Carnage. I got the other Carnage as a gift from my girlfriend from FYE with the double axes. So getting this one is just gravy. It's bonus with the tendrils. At least I got the FYE one. If I can't get him, that's okay. This is the one I want more than anything of the entire set of Pops here, is this Captain Rex. He looks just like the Black Series figure. He has the scuff marks on the actual helmet for little tick marks for kills. He does have that. It looks very, very cool. Coraline Pajamas, 15. Vashta Nerda, 15. Brooke, 15. Ito, 15. The Great Ape, Vegeta, is 20. Target, we had Gearhead, the Grady 2-pack, the Akeem, and the Vinyl 2-pack, and the Mirror Children 4-pack. Back up to the top, we have EB Games. We have Shira Khan at 15, Gold Shuri at 15. The Superman Flash Racing is a $30 2-pack. This one I think is very gettable. The Assaultatron is 15, Korga Mike is 15, Reinhardt is 20, Gizmo and Gremlin Vinyl 2-pack is 20, Gold Midas Batman, 5-star. I said it was the Midas version. One thing they didn't talk about here, which was at the, I believe it was the Fugitive Toys. It might be Fugitive Toys down here. There's a Chrome Flash Blue and Blacks individual ones here. I think this is Fugitive Toys down here. So that had their own one. So that was $25. Amazon had, let me move this over to the middle here. You have the Akoi with the wig, which is 15. Augury, which is 15. The 2-pack Mickey Mouse black and white 2-pack. The Comfy Pocahontas were all 15. So this group here was Amazon. BAM has, which was the, hold on, let me go back to BAM. I don't know if we called it BAM. Oh, Books A Million. That's what it was. It was Books A Million. Books A Million had, they call it BAM, is the Jan and George 2-pack for 30. Again, it looks like there's an invisible character, so I don't want to spend money for something for only one pop. The Fading Predator, as it looks like he's cloaking, which is $15. Entertainment Earth has the classic Spider-Woman for 15. You have Barnes & Nobles. You have Supergirl for 15. Barrack Dondorian for 15. The Game of Thrones 3-pack creators, 35. The Doug and Steve Butabi 2-pack, which is SNL, for 30. Hermione with the Sorting Hat, which is 15. Again, it's Barnes & Nobles. Walmart had 2. You had Whirlwind Mickey, and you had the Guardian Form Sora. You have something from 9,000. I'm not sure where. I think this is a website. They have Majin Vegeta. That's sort of a new one that we haven't talked about. I think this is a special website that you'd have to go to for Majin Vegeta. Moving over, we have Toy Tokyo, which will have the most expensive items, the ones that everyone's going to want to get their hands on. The Orange Chrome Batman. Again, I don't know why it's not the Big Apple Batman, but it's the Orange Chrome Batman and the Blue Chrome Vegeta. I'll get to that in a second, AA. The Blue Chrome Vegeta. The Metallic Atom Bomb 3,000 piece is another $15. The Notorious B.I.G. is $15. The metallic Beast Boy is 3,000. Again, this is all Toy Tokyo in this column right here. Again, if you're looking for where this list is available, it's on the Funko Pop Hunters Facebook group. I would use that as a resource. Big shout out to the Funko Pop Hunters. If you're looking for a checklist of where things are located, this is where all the shared items are at. Box Lunch has the Pizza Planet truck from Toy Story from $40, and Max and Herman vinyl 2-pack for $20. FYE has, of course, the Ironheart, the Professor Quirrell, which we talked about, the CC Pakara, and the Chrome Superman 3-pack, which were all $35. That was FYE. Walgreens got a little love. Of course, I don't know if they're ever going to get the stuff in anywhere reasonable amount of time, which is the Hulkbuster movie moments. Even HBO got in a little action. They got the Metallic Children of the Forest. We didn't talk about that. That wasn't even on the list. Scrolling over a little bit more, we have, of course, the Funko shop here. We have the Kangandi twins, which was, what was they from? They were from Scott Pilgrim Saves the World on that one. We have Dum Dum, which was another Funko shop item. Baba Louie, Jabberjaw, Huckleberry Hound, and Snagglepuss vinyl. And Margit rock candy. As I mentioned, the Funko Phantom, limited to 1,000 pieces. The only way you'll be able to get that item, I'm making the assumption, if you got into the lottery. If you're not familiar, the special lottery that Funko has, you have to get an email. You have to basically enter into the lotto to get pulled for, and then you have a ticket to get into the line, to get into the Funko booth. Without that, you will not be able to get any exclusives at the convention when it comes to going to their store alone. Drink of choice, guys. We're doing some Dr. Pepper tonight. Also, we have here Target. This is not part of Comic-Con, but I think they're releasing it possibly on convention day or near convention. This is what they are talking about at the Funko Pop Hunters site on their Facebook page. The Dino Ultrazord, which I want to get my hands on. It's the Titanus and Dragonzord combo. This is basically the Dragonzord sitting on top of Titanus. They're kind of merged together, which I think is very cool. The 66 Batman Collector's Box, it comes with a 2-pack. It comes with the Funko item, which is those newer figures, which look like action figures, but they're little action pieces. I have the White Ranger and Green Ranger versions. It comes in this one as well. I think there's a T-shirt in this one as well for this. This is a Target exclusive. Baby Audrey 2, Akeem, Venomized Loki, Monica, Carbon Genji, Lucy, Stone Goliath, Flocked Baloo, Tom with his bomb, and Jerry with his bomb, and the 10-inch Niffler. So that's all the items for this particular New York Comic Con. So I'm going to switch my screens over now to my normal screen and move this back here so I can actually see what's going on in the chat, because I wasn't able to chat with you guys as much as I would have liked to. So let me get this back here. 1 second. Move this over. Me. There we go. And we're going to come here. Perfect. So I can see what's going on in chat now. Excellent. So we had 4 people in chat. Very happy with that. This is just simply a roundup of everything for New York Comic Con 2018. As I mentioned, I would say it's one of the big 3 shows of the actual year. Of course, I mentioned beginning of the stream, you had San Diego Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con, and Dragon Con, with, of course, Emerald City Comic-Con being a close 4th. Those are the big conventions, at least in the actual U.S. Now, as far as what I want, I definitely want that Captain Rex. Absolutely. I'm going to go after work. I'm hoping they'll have Captain Rex. They had a couple of the ones after the big rush of Pops on that Friday. I'll be hoping I can get my hands on one later today after work, on the way home from work. I'm definitely going to swing by to my local Hot Topic to try to get one. No problem, dude. Thanks for coming into the chat for so long. We're going to be ending the chat shortly anyway. Thanks for stopping by in the stream. So I want the 2 items. I want the Captain Rex, because I want to put it right next to my Captain Rex Black Series figure. And I want that Carnage with the little tendril hands. I think it looks really, really cool. Definitely want to get my hands on those. Those 2 are the ones I really want. The Chrome 3-pack for Superman would be a nice thing to get. Do I really want it super badly? No. Jabberjaw, I'd love to get my hands on, but I know for a fact it will not happen. I know for a fact I won't be able to get it. It's going to go on sale really quickly. I probably won't even get an email notification about it, and it'll be gone in a matter of minutes, if not seconds. Those stuff usually for convention exclusives go like that. Toy Tokyo, like that. Those items go super quickly. It's very hard to get those convention exclusives. I'd love to get that the Dino Ultra Zord with Titanus and the Dragon Zord. Want that absolutely. That is I believe, a 10-inch pop. So same size as the big 10-inch pops we've seen before. Dobby, Hulk, those Scrooge McDuck jumping into the coins. Those are all 10-inch pops. So yeah, those are the ones I would love to get my hands on. Will it happen? Probably the Superman 3-pack, most likely. I'll probably be able to get my hands on it. I want Captain Rex. I want Carnage. Those are the two I want out of them all. Again, Jabberjaw would be it would be a wishful item to get my hands on. It probably won't happen. Those are what I want. For anyone who's left in the chat, what do you guys want for New York Comic Con? Hit me up, please. Hit me up. What do you want for New York Comic Con 2018? Cracking open drink number 2, another Dr. Pepper for the last few minutes. I'm happy I actually went almost an hour. I'm surprised I was able to talk for a full hour of just New York Comic Con stuff. So there was a lot of stuff released, and this was, again, all Funko. I don't know action figure stuff. I've had steer cleared from any action figure releases. I don't know statue releases. I don't know if it's any Sideshow exclusive or Hot Toys exclusives. I can't tell you what those are. I don't know what they have. This Wednesday's video will be a gift I got from my girlfriend for my 44th birthday. I didn't show it to anybody yet. It will be another statue review. I'll tell you that right now. It is a upcoming spoiler. It is a statue review that I was able to get from my girlfriend. I'm very, very happy to have gotten it. That's going to be this Wednesday's video. I think that's about it in this chat today, guys. I want to thank everyone who came in. We're about down to about 3 people, and I think it's about it for right now. I didn't think I'd get a whole lot of people in, maybe people coming in and out. So I want to thank everyone who came in for the chat today. I'm going to cut a little short today because we completely ran through everything for New York Comic Con 2018, at least from the Funko side. So I want to thank everyone who stayed in this chat for this long. I'm going to be canceling it, ending this stream in 3, 2, 1. Thanks, guys. See you guys on Wednesday in my next video. Take care, and bye-bye.